Hi everyone, I'm Sanchitha, an incoming freshman at Limerick High School. With states beginning to open up amidst the pandemic, people are seeing that crime rates are going up again. A lot of people are going back to work and schools may start opening up. Parents might start getting worried whether or not their kids are getting home safely. Because of this, I used Raspberry Pi object detection to make a smart security camera with facial recognition. What this essentially does is when it detects motion, it takes a picture and checks for any matches to people in my custom object detection model, which are the members of my family. If it detects a person, it sends a notification to the user saying that they got home safely, and if it doesn't, it simply notifies the user of motion at their front door. As I'm walking up to the Raspberry Pi, the camera is waiting to detect motion. Once it detects motion, it snaps multiple pictures and checks for any matches in the object detection model. Here is the picture it was able to capture. As you can see, it drew a bounding box around my face, recognizing me as Sanchitha. Once it does that, it sends messages to my phone informing me of arriving home safely. For my project, I used a Raspberry Pi computer and a Pi camera. I used OpenCV to take pictures when it detects motion. OpenCV is a computer vision library that can use image processing. In addition to this, I used NanoNest API for my custom object detection model. I used Twilio to manage the text messages over the cloud. The most challenging part for me was downloading the OpenCV dependencies, as it had a lot of packages that you had to download. I spent 2 days trying to build OpenCV, and I ended up having to increase the swap size in the Raspberry Pi configuration. I've never worked with Raspberry Pi or Python before. Through this project, I got a lot more familiar and confident with Python. Image processing with OpenCV was definitely my favorite part. Even though it was difficult, I am proud of what I was able to accomplish with it. This was all a new experience, and I learned a lot while making this project. My next steps are further refining the model to be more accurate, sending pictures to the user by authenticating the pictures taken by the Pi camera, and to expand the amount of people that can be included in the model. In the future, I plan to work more with machine learning, motion detection, and image processing. Thank you.